Well, hello everyone, it's me, the Lozzie88. You'll understand that introduction if you've A, read the title, and B, as you continue to watch the video. So basically, I treated myself, not like I needed to, but heck, whatever, to a rather extravagant purchase. What is this purchase? I'm wearing it. I got myself some new nail varnish, but I didn't just get myself any old nail varnish. Oh no, I got myself the limited edition Christmas Holo Taco. So this was an impulse buy, but I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to go through and show you the colors. I also got a few other things that I'm going to show you, and then I will talk about my experience so far using them, because I didn't see the point in doing a video until I knew, whether or not they were any good. So yeah, you get 5 nail varnishes in here. You get Play Rosé, Frostlight, Rainbow Snow, Party Punch, and Midnight Spark. And these are vegan, cruelty-free, and made in the US of A. This is the Holo Taco Holiday Collection, and basically I planned to buy the original collection, but I didn't have the money at the time. This is what it looks like. Rainbows, dancing rainbows. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and I'm going to show you up close each one. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get them out of the box very easily, but okay, here we go. So this is Play Rosé. It is a rose gold polish. This one is Frostlight, and this is a light blue kind of like an icy blue colored polish. This one is called Rainbow Snow, and this is like a clear silvery kind of hollow. What I like about these is that the fact that all the colours are suitable to wear all year round, so nothing yells this is Christmas colors. Like they each do in their own way, but they're not in your face. Like they're not called candy cane red or something. So this one is a Party Punch. This is the one that I'm currently wearing. Beautiful, beautiful. And this one is called Midnight Spark. So this is like a navy blue. And that is the collection. I believe this was $65, and I bought this on Black Friday. There was 15% off everything that you bought except the holiday collection. So technically I could have bought each of these individually and saved some money, but I wanted the box. I don't know why. I think I just didn't want to mess about as well. I was like buying it late, and I was like, quick, order it now, you're gonna miss out. So I just decided to go for it. I'm really glad that I did. I love this box. It's so beautiful. It says every day is a holiday. Look how beautiful that is. So I got that, and everything came so well packaged. Like, it came in a bigger box as well. And this is what I ordered. I got the smoothing base coat. This one is supposed to help with nails that are a little bit off color or that have ridges. Well, I suffer with psoriasis, so my nails are quite bumpy. So I went for that base coat. I then got the, I think it's a scattered hollow. Yes, a scattered hollow top coat. I think if I order from her again, I'll get like one base coat and one top coat each time. I can't afford to buy everything in one go. These are like $15 each. I think this was like $13. This is the protective peel. Now I have a cheap one that I got from eBay, and it works. It does do the job, but I'm not gonna lie, it is not my favorite product. It's a bit smelly. This one is basically, it's liquid latex. I'll put that there and then leave it to dry so I can show you how nicely it peels. I actually did this to my mum. She was like, what is it? I'm like, I'm not telling you, just let it dry. So I think this was like $13. Really nice packaging. Everything came so nicely packaged. And then the Black Friday main deal was, obviously it was the 15% off everything. So each of the nail varnishes were a little bit cheaper. So all I got money off of in the end was the protective peel, the top coat and the base coat. And then if you ordered and they had any left, you would get a free royalty blue. This was completely free. My order should have also come with some makeup sponges, but they were all gone, so they did not, it said while stocks last, so I did not get any of those. But I love the packaging, I love everything about it. It's very, very pretty. So now I will tell you what I thought about the nail varnishes themselves. So I've only tried the red pink color. They're jelly base. They're not gel, they're just jelly base. And I've tried the smoothing base coat and the scattered hollow top coat. So I did one layer of smoothing base, which seemed to be enough, and actually you could wear it as is. It was really pretty. It looked like a French manicure, so it was really nice. Then one coat. This is one coat. I'm losing the light. This is one coat of the pinky red, what was it? Party Punch. So this is one coat of Party Punch, literally just one coat. That's the coverage you get. Like, look how bold that is. I think 2 coats would make it look more red than pink. And then on top of that, I put 2 coats of the scattered hollow top coat. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy with the coverage. I'm really happy with how smooth it went on, how well it dried. I had no smudging. So the nail brushes are smaller than I'm used to. Like, normally you use it and they spread really wide, and these stayed together, which was so much easier to paint with. And the same with the colors and the top coats, everything, like, really, really nice. I left them to dry for about 15 minutes between coats. I was watching TV, so I just kind of watched TV and let it dry. I was wafting my nails around all over the place trying to help it. And the top coats themselves, like, they've done a really good job of holding in the glitter. My nails still feel rough, but they don't look that rough. Now, I've had this on for a week. So this hand is pretty much still perfect. There's a little bit of chipping on my thumb. This is a week. And on this side, this one has chipped off literally this morning before I filmed this, which is really annoying. That one chipped off a little bit, and this nail had to be repainted. Like the entire top part, like leaving just that little tiny bit at the bottom, everything up here all came off in one big chunk. I didn't have a peely base coat or anything, but it came off. So I had to repaint that. But that's because I use a till. So digging in for the change and things like that, it just made it come loose. It just shattered off. So I can't blame the nail varnish for that. It depends what your work is and what you're doing. If you're doing a lot with your hands, then obviously, you know, it's gonna cause some wear and tear. But overall, I am incredibly happy with the coverage and with how well this is done. So it's a couple of days till Christmas, and I think what I'm gonna do is maybe Christmas Eve, I'm gonna soak my nails and take this off and maybe put on the blue one, because my outfit on Christmas Day is blue. So I'm probably going to swap it out for the navy blue, the Midnight Spark, I think it's called. So really excited for that. Yeah, it's really exciting. So yeah, this is actually fantastic. Like, I normally use OPI, and I don't have an issue with OPI normally. But I do find, like, after a day or two it chips. So the fact that this has lasted almost a full week, and like one hand has almost no chipping bar, tiny weeny bit on my thumb, and this one is pretty much the same. Like, that's the only one that's chipped, but that one did come off. It just literally just lifted away and left this part, so I must have done this part better. So I had to get all of that off before I could repaint. But no, it's really nice, and I love the color, and I love the dancing rainbows. I don't know if you can see it. Like, I literally don't know if you can see it, but the color palette in here is beautiful. Like, there's reds, there's blues, there's purples, there's greens, there's gold. I can see everything. It just looks so pretty, and I'm really happy with it. Now, my entire order was like just over $100. Will I spend that much on nail varnish again? Possibly. I don't know. I'm really happy with what I've bought, and I definitely will be interested in getting her one coat black, perhaps, her peely base coat, perhaps, and probably the hollow top coat with the strands rather than the glitter. So like the strandy glitter bit. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, I'm very, very happy. Maybe even the glossy top coat, because why not? But at the moment, having the scattered hollow, like, you couldn't tell that I'd put scattered hollow on top of this. This jelly collection is so glittery, so colourful, that you literally, like, I put on 2 coats of scattered hollow taco, and it didn't look like I had. It looked the same. It was just as strong, just as pigmented, but it just helps seal it in. So if you've got like a clear base coat, I don't know what happens when you mix nail varnishes together. All I know is that normally when I put a top coat on from the OPI, the colour sometimes comes off on the brush. Like, it's not quite, even though it's dry and I can, like, you know, it's touch dry and definitely dry, like, it's not going to rub off. When I then put the top coat on, like, some of the colour comes off on the brush. I didn't have any issue with that. None of the colour came out. It was so nice. So these are really good quality. I would recommend them to anyone. And I will say a lot of people were commenting on her posts and on her videos complaining about the postage. People were saying $10 postage is too much. Do you know what? I paid $20 postage for mine, and that was cheap in my book. I paid $33 for a box from Ikumi from Japan. So $20 for heavy nail varnishes that have to go through a certain level of customs because they are a flammable liquid, I am perfectly happy to pay. So I don't know what people were whinging about. I paid $20. I paid double what they were moaning about, and I was happy with that. So I think you just have to take into consideration, they could have just bubble wrapped each individual item and popped it in the box along with this, but they didn't. It's all cut foam to measure, individual items. This is my order. You tell me somebody else ordered 3 and one of these. No, this was cut to measure. This is fitted, and I think that is worth paying the extra postage for, the fact that they took time with each order, and you can see that. I'm happy with that. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with my purchase, and that's that. So thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried this nail varnish, if you know Simply Nailogical on YouTube, or if you have another nail varnish that you say, is better or whatever. I don't mind. Tell me, let me know. Let's start a conversation. But yeah, I would recommend this if you have the money to spend on an extravagance like nail varnish. Alright, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you